Breaking news. Nnamdi Kanu gets another date in court as DSS files counter affidavit. Hey, oh my God. Nigerian government is trying every possible means to make sure that Nnamdi Kanu is being persecuted. But the only thing is, God in heaven is greater than Nigeria government. All that we do, we should know that God is watching us, that we must fear God. It's only God that can judge us, no matter how hard we try. Whatever you are doing today is there waiting for you tomorrow. What is the offense of this guy? Some people will come and tell you, he did this, he did that, and this and that. Did we even try to, think critically what is the beginning of all this? You understand? People in the Southeast are using the agitation struggle now to commit crimes. Some persons are behind the unknown gunmen, killing people just to make sure that Nnamdi Kanu is being persecuted. Who are those behind the unknown gunmen? Some persons are just there doing whatever thing they feel like that will implicate Nnamdi Kanu because they don't want him out of there. They want him dead. They want him dead. That is just it. But the government should not forget that this agitation is an ideology. You cannot kill it. If they succeed to kill him today, in fact, he has already rebirthed himself like thousands of them in his region. They will still rise up and carry the same flag, and they will still sing the same song. Nigerian government have to be very careful with this. Anyway, guys, let's get straight to the news and get the full details. But before then, if you are here for the first time, please kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to give us thumbs up. Thank you very much. I do really appreciate. A Federal High Court, Abuja, on Monday, 5th February 28 to hear a fundamental rights enforcement suit filed by the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu. Justice Taiwo fixed the date after counsel to the Department of State Services DSS, Idowu Awo, informed the court that his clients had a counter affidavit which had not been served on Kanu. Awo, at the resumed hearing, prayed the court for more time to effect the service of the application on Kanu's lawyer, Maxwell Okpara. But Okpara described the request of the DSS lawyer as an attempt to continue to subject his client to solitary confinement and other inhuman treatment. He urged that the counter affidavit by the DSS was already filed out of time. He said even though the application was dated January 28 and the counsel to the DSS has his contact, it was not served on him until now. Also, the lawyer to the Attorney General of the Federation, AGF, Simon Enoch, informed that he had filed a motion for an extension of time to regularize their counter affidavit. The application was neither opposed to by a counsel to the IPOB leader, Okpara, nor the DSS lawyer. Justice Taiwo, who noted that the matter was coming before him for the first time, faced the matter until February 28 for hearing. Kanu, through his lawyer, Okpara, had in the suit marked FHC/ABJ/CS/1583/2021 sued the Director General of DSS and the office as first and second respondent, respectively. He also joined the AGF as third respondent in the suit, dated and filed DSS December 13, 2021. In the originating motion, his lawyer prayed the court to declare that the respondents, while carrying out their unlawful duties, should abide by the provisions of Chapter 4 of the 1999 Constitution as amended and the African Charter on Human and People's Rights, Ratification and Enforcement Act, as regards the rights of citizens of Nigeria. Okpara also urged the court to declare that Kanu, even though a detainee, was entitled to enjoy his freedom of thought, conscience, and religion as guaranteed by the law. He sought a declaration that the application, even though a detainee is entitled to the enjoyment of his right to dignity of human person, as guaranteed under Section 34, 1 in bracket A in bracket of the 1999 Constitution as amended. A declaration that the respondent action in continuing to keep the applicant in their detention facility without transferring him to Ukuji Correctional Center is subjecting the applicant to mental torture, given that it is not the place designated for keeping awaiting trial inmates, among others. The lawyers then asked the court to make another directing the respondent to immediately allow Kanu access to facility and material for the practice of his religion, and order directing them to remove him from solitary confinement, among others. But the DSS, in a counter affidavit deposed by Hamaza Pandagari, which was dated and filed on January 28, disagreed with Kanu. Pandogari revealed that Kanu was arrested by personnel of the first and the second respondents upon reasonable suspicion of his engagement in acts of treason and terrorism by propagating violence against the people of Nigeria under the guise of secession. The officer said Kanu was the leader of the proscribed organization known as the IPOB. He stated that he was currently standing trial on a 15-count charge before Justice Binta Nyako. Pandogari, who said that though Nyako earlier admitted Kanu to bail sometime in April 2017, he jumped the bail but was rearrested to continue his trial. The officer said, contrary to paragraph 4, A and B of Kanu's affidavit, there is no such order of court that applicants should have unrestricted access to a medical practitioner of his choice while in first and the second respondent's custody. He also said, contrary to the information Kanu was receiving, adequate and quality medical attention was necessary. The applicant enjoys direct and unrestricted access to medical practitioners who are experts in their various fields of medical practice. According to the officer, the applicant Kanu has never missed his trial based on health grounds. He said, contrary to the information, the DSS had never tortured Kanu, neither physically or mentally, while in his custody. That is why in custody, the applicant enjoyed several privileges, including but not limited to entertaining a total number of 6 visitors of his choice every week, 3 each on Monday and Thursday, the days set out by the court as applicants' visiting days, he added. Also, in a counter affidavit deposed by Zakari Friday, the AGF said he did not violate or infringe on any fundamental rights of the applicant on account of the facts giving rise to the application as disposed to in the whole paragraphs of the affidavit in support of the application. Friday, who availed that Kanu was not in position to professionally determine the competency or otherwise of the medical practitioner attending to him in DSS custody, said the security agency has a medical clinic well equipped with highly trained medical personnel that have been attending to the medical needs of applicant while he remains in the custody. He also denied that Kanu was being detained in solitary confinement. According to Friday, he is being detained in a standard and hygienic facility. Okay, guys, I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts. Thank you very much. Bye for now.